High school. Now, a secondary school that usually includes grades 9 or 10 through 12. High school is a social institution that prepares us not only academically but also socially. We learn a lot about who we are and a lot about the other people around us. High school has a lot of firsts. The workload gets hard for the first time, the expectations are much higher, and we have to juggle schoolwork with all of the other firsts that happen in our personal lives. And at the end we must decide if we are ready to move on or we need a little more time to fully complete this magical educational journey. When I asked what kind of first impression people had of York Mills academically in grade 10, they most often said pretty hard, difficult, and demanding. And by the end of grade 12, it hadn't changed, except for it was more time-consuming. Of course, aside from the stress of high school work, people have also found high school a fun time of their lives. Most people found grade 11 fun because there was no pressure and they had met more people. And grade 12 because they were older, attended more events, and knew who their real friends were.
Are there any memorable moments that stand out to you in high school?
Last year, the elections, that was really, really fun because my good friend Constantina, I was with a lot of my friends, we were part of her campaign, so we got to participate in the whole presentation and the whole production of it all, and that was really fun and really exciting because we all got involved and the whole school was there. What else? Intramurals, every single year cheering for intramurals and watching that. I just like events when the school actually got together and people just got excited over something because we don't really have a lot of school spirit at York Mills, but on days when spirit was high, I guess, or when we had certain events that were really exciting, it was really fun when everybody got together and got excited about stuff.
Grade 10 semi-formal. Good times, that was fun.
My most memorable high school experience, wow, there's so many. I'm going to say definitely talent show, definitely vocal night, Cafe for a Cause, Viva York Mills, semi and athletic banquet this year, and to top it off, all those times we went to Sushi Kiku with a bajillion of people late at night after all these events, and yeah, it was just awesome. Mostly everything that happened within the walls of the drama room. Every single abo chant that we did, standing on tables, banging random sticks together, everyone smacking their hands on the floor or a desk, the party game, every single thing we did with the party game, every character was just crazy and funny, and every time I think about it, I want to laugh my head off, and yeah.
In the survey that I conducted, I found that this year at York Mills, on average, 56% of people think that they are totally ready to leave high school. 32% are going mostly because they need a change and everyone else is leaving, and 11% of people aren't academically ready.
What are your feelings about leaving high school? Do you feel ready?
I'm happy to leave because of the work is going to be over, but I'm sad because it's like a safety blanket and you're used to everyone, you've known them for so long, and now they're going to be gone. So it's sad.
Do you have a strict plan that you're going to follow after high school?
Well, I got it together this year, so I'd say I'm pretty ready and set for post-grad.
What are your feelings about leaving high school, and why do you feel that way?
I'm really happy to be leaving high school, and I'm happy for a lot of reasons. It's not that I had a bad high school experience in any way, it's just I feel like I'm ready, and I feel like every person's different and they know when they're ready to move on to the next stage, and I feel that I'm ready to move on and like start my life, because university and then a job, and I'm excited to see where my life is going to end up and where I'm going to go, so I'm happy.
Do you have a good plan that you think you will actually follow after high school?
I don't have exact dates and everything planned so set out, but I have a general idea of what I want my life to be like after high school. I don't know if it's going to go according to plan exactly, because I feel like everyone plans so much and then life never goes according to plan. That's not necessarily a good thing or a bad thing, but I mean, hopefully in a general sense it will, in terms of I want a family, hopefully that will happen, but in terms of I want this to happen on this day, you can never say, right?
ready?
I'm sad it's over. I'm really sad it's over. I'm sad to be leaving, going out of town from all my friends and moving out, but also I'm really excited. And I feel like I'm ready to get out of high school. Like, I feel like I don't want to abandon my high school friendships, but I'm ready to get out of York Mills and to grow up a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, my marks seem to be good enough to go. Just, it's more just worried about, like, if I maybe mature enough or I'm ready on the level of living by myself, but academically I'd say I'm well prepared. So yeah, I'm pretty excited to leave high school. I've had some great memories and made some great friends that I'll always have and remember, but I'm ready to move on, see what's out there for me, and make new friends and memories.
What are your plans for next year?
I'm coming back to York Mills, and I'm doing co-op. Also, I'm doing one business course, and I'm pretty much just going to work when I'm not at school and chill.
When I talked to graduates from last year, almost all of them had said that York Mills had prepared them very well and that they were very pleased with the results. Sometimes we change our minds, but it's better for it to be sooner than later. For example, Jeremy had to stay behind in Victory Lab because he realized his true calling just at the last minute. Here's Jeremy's story.
Why did you Victory Lab?
I wanted to get into OCAD, and in order to do that I had to take a bunch of art courses which I hadn't done ever, so that is why. So I went into grade 12 thinking I wanted to go into business, do Ivy at Western. That's why I did some of the extracurriculars I did, like student council, because there's one of those references. Unfortunately, I realized business was not for me and everything I did was a huge waste of time. It was a little bit of a learning experience, but it's kind of also way more frustrating. And that brings me to now. Hopefully now I'm going to be doing something I actually like to do.
Was it worth coming back?
To get into the university I wanted, it was worth it. Socially, no way. It was horrible.
After completing 4 years of high school, if you could go back, what would you do differently?
If I could go back, I'd definitely take different courses, knowing now what I'd have to take. And I also, after 4 years, you kind of realize high school is way less serious than you thought it is. It's a huge joke.
Did careers in grade 10 help in any way?
Careers helped, I guess, a little with interview skills. I had like a couple times I've had to go into a job interview, so some of the things they teach you, like be confident, have like an actual good-looking resume, that's helpful. But apart from that, it was like pretty useless. Going into class, searching up on a computer which job makes the most money is not how to figure out what you want to do.
How does it feel to be leaving?
Feels so good. I actually can't wait to get out into like the real world, even if it's not actually real, it's just way less fake than here. Something they told me at Winfield is when you get to York Mills, they're not going to baby you, which was completely untrue. I've been babied my whole 4 years here, and can't wait to leave and meet people who aren't just trying to impress everybody else, and it's going to be good.
Are you coming out of high school with the same friends that you came in with?
By coming out, you mean when I'm done high school, am I going to go chill with the guys that graduated last year? Yeah, those are the same guys I was best friends with when I came into high school.
So, clearly staying back doesn't sound like the best year of your life. But, as Jeremy said, it is worth it, because you really don't want to end up going into a course that you won't like. Let's see if Brandon's making the right choice for the right reasons.
So why are you Victory Lapping?
Pretty much because I don't really know where I want to go yet.
Ding 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 ding! Good job, Brandon!
And, you know, maybe by staying back another year I'll figure out more about myself. Yeah, I don't know. That's pretty much why I'm staying back.
Feelings about leaving high school?
Rattled. I don't know. It's just like high school is where you grow up. It's where you become who you are to this day. So I guess by leaving, you know, you have to adapt and become someone new. So I don't know. I just don't want to become something I don't want to be when I'm older. So I don't know. I'm nervous.
What are your plans after next year?
I'm not really sure, but I do want to do something involving music. But I don't know. I want to be famous and dodge soccer balls. But
Hey, Mike! Michael, stop! You're going first! I'm causing a traffic jam. You're just causing a traffic.
Nice car, Alan. I was supposed to call him Alan. Like, what the hell?
Stop! Don't crash into me. Seriously, what is happening?
Ow!
I wasn't even watching.
Ow!
I'll just park here.
Good times. That was fun.
Was it worth coming back without all of your friends?
I got into OCAD, so it was good, but in terms of socially, it was fucking horrible.
Was it worth coming back without all of your friends? I got into OCAD, so it was good, but in terms of socially, it was fucking horrible. You looked like a Kung Fu Panda, like actually. And then the door, I thought the door was gonna open away from me, but it didn't, and I just like crumpled, and I saw the whole thing. It was raw. Now that